We have Bob Crowley from Rhody Saloon with us this morning, and barbecued pulled pork sandwiches, right?
Barbecue, yeah, some good Super Bowl food, I think, today.
That sounds really
From
good.
Rhody Joe's.
So what goes into this? Obviously, you've got some pork, but you know, you've always got a little special touch to it.
Yeah, we do it a little different. We try to kind of stick to the southern roots of the origin of the sandwich. But we have smoked pork.
Okay.
So it's smoked for about 12 hours, rubbed and smoked, and then we pull it apart, put the sauce on it, and we top it with creamy coleslaw, put it on a grilled bulky roll, and it's a messy sandwich, but it's...
Messy can sometimes be good.
It's good. It's really good.
And
then we have dessert.
Yeah, fried Milky Ways, folks. How about this? Fried Milky... What is a I know what a Milky Way is.
Well, it's our version on it. It's not battered. What we do is we wrap it in a flour tortilla, a real Milky Way bar, wrapped in a flour tortilla. We deep fry it, and then we coat it in cinnamon and sugar, and then we just cover it in caramel and hot fudge, and you go at it.
Yeah, we will go at it later on. Bob Crowley from Rhody Saloon with us this morning on The Road Show. Find the ingredients and the recipe online right now at foxprovidence.com.
Because we're going to get messy making some
down and dirty
barbecue pulled pork. We've got Rhody Saloon. Bob Crowley's here. I got to tell you, we're going to learn the art of pulling the pork here.
Yep.
I already kind of know it. My dad, the big RFP, makes the pulled pork all the time, so I'm used to doing this.
So do you want that fork, or are you just going to tear it up by hand?
Ready? Tear it by hand.
There you go.
Now, are you going to actually put the barbecue sauce right in the bowl here, or what are we going to do?
Yeah, we're gonna mix it all together.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a fork and take this big chunk, and I'll get a little bit? So now you, how long did you cook the pork for, just to recap for our viewers?
We smoked it.
Yeah.
It smokes for about 12 hours.
Yeah.
You know, you rub it, let it sit overnight, and then you smoke it for about 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And we just warm it up in the oven, and
it's so good
it gets fork tender. It literally just falls apart.
It does, and that's what you want, because you don't want a chewy pork sandwich. My husband's also a big fan of the smoking the pork, and it's so funny. He'll set the alarm in the middle of the night to go check it out with the smoker and everything, and it's so worth it. It's one of those things that you get like the reward at the end.
Super Bowl Sunday's the perfect day to get your smokers out in the driveway, and unless you're going to Dallas, or you go to Rhody Joe's and watch
Rhody Joe's. And where are you guys located?
We'll do all the work for you. Wakefield, Route 108.
Can I dump some in?
Yeah, go ahead.
So what kind are we using? What sauce are we using here, Bob?
That's just a sweet, like not a Carolina, I'm sorry, Southern barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
More sweet and brown sugary than the vinegar that you get in the Carolinas.
Now, are you a fan of putting like the coleslaw like right on it and letting the flavors mix in?
Just one big giant mess.
Nice mayonnaise-y. Mix it all up. There you go. Get the hands ready.
The more you do, it just falls apart.
Look at that. All right, so we're actually going to
take out all your frustrations.
Sandwiches together, getting our frustrations out on this pulled pork. And we have a fabulous dessert we're going to make as well to kind of top things off in just a couple of minutes. And now we'll send things back over to you. Welcome back at the Roadshow Kitchen. We got one of our favorites. Bob Crowley's here from Rhody Saloon. I just love saying that. Rhody Saloon.
It does, yeah. It sounds like a place you want to go and hang out.
You would think that I might have a healthy appetizer on this plate, right? You see the little flour tortillas, the little toothpicks. You're not going to believe what is inside these little numbers. We're going to be making deep-fried Milky Ways. Did you hear that? Deep-fried Milky Ways.
I did.
Bob, what are we going to do? Literally, you just take a candy, you roll it up in these things.
Yep, take your Milky Way bar, roll it up in a flour tortilla.
Yep.
Put a little pick in them, drop them in the fryer for a couple of minutes.
So you said maybe like 2 to 3 tops on these?
Yeah.
Okay. And then they get a nice little golden brown finish, and then we dig in. Now,
exactly.
Now, what made you say, I'm going to deep fry a Milky Way? You know, it's like they're not good enough on their own. We're going to deep fry them.
Get bored.
I think I was at a 7-Eleven buying like a Gatorade or something, and I said, I think this would be fun to just drop it in a fryer.
Yeah.
Tried it a couple different ways, and that was what we came up with.
I love it. Milky Ways are great, so that's going to be our dessert.
It's so like Danielle to start with dessert. Now we're going to work our way back to the pulled pork sandwich.
Okay.
That's what this is for?
Yes, that's what you're going to.
You've already
we've already sauced it and shredded it.
Okay.
Now we're going to pile it on here onto these nice grilled bulky rolls.
We're not doing anything yet, Bob.
Here, let me help you with this.
Little strength there, Patrick.
It's had the child safety lock on it.
There you go.
Okay.
And we got some nice onion rings here if you want to be the onion ring goddess.
Do you put it right on the sandwich?
No, you're going to throw the onion rings right on the plate next. You got to have something to go with it.
All right.
Load that up. Don't be shy.
Okay. All right. Just want to make sure there's enough pulled pork to go around for the rest of the staff here at the station, because there's a lot of people that want to eat this.
Oh, did one of them mistakenly just fall in my mouth? Oops!
I think so. Beer battered onion rings.
Beer battered onion rings. Okay.
I made extra, so eat all that you want.
There we go.
And then you're going to when you this is this for
That's for
a
Danielle.
child size.
That's for Danielle.
And then,
Fine, Bob.
there you go.
Oh.
Hey, at Rhody Joe's, we do everything bigger and better. We don't have. If you go somewhere and you get like a third pound, quarter pound burger, Rhody Joe's, we only have half pound or 1 pound.
Oh my gosh.
You get a beer, you get a pint or a 12-ounce beer somewhere. Rhody Joe's, we have 25-ounce.
You guys don't mess around.
No,
You are
everything's
a true
bigger,
saloon.
everything's better.
All right, let's look at our Milky Ways because they're getting brown. Are these done yet?
Did I finish this? There's a lot.
No, we're not done
Well,
yet.
I just don't want to burn them. That's all. Are
You can
these
take
good?
those right out, but you
Okay.
got to use some tongs.
Okay.
I don't want you to burn yourself.
All right.
Here, use the.
Here, you just.
We are
use those.
multitasking, and again,
Use
we
your
just didn't
tongs.
want them to burn because they are going to be fabulous.
Oh, they're perfect. Just perfect.
I
So
can't wait.
while she's pulling those out of there, you're going to top these off with coleslaw. So you just want to scoop it out.
Yeah.
put it
Coleslaw right here
put it
on
right
the
on top, right on top like that.
So bad.
That's the right way to do it. You can use the 2 forks and kind of boop. Perfect. Doesn't that look good?
Yeah.
And then put it right on there.
That's the one that Danielle's going to have. You said that was for a child that I went
Child
super
size.
steroid
How long
size.
should I
So
let
what you're
these
going to
sit?
do while those are hot, and
There's more?
now you're going to put them right in there.
Just dip it in, what is this, brown sugar
You can
mix?
just,
Or?
yeah, just get right in there.
Okay.
Jump in and coat it up nice.
Oh, so it's a little like fried dough kind of on the outside.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
How are they?
Have you ever eaten such a thing?
Can you pass me the caramel and the chocolate?
I certainly can, Bob.
Okay, we're going to load
Oh, do the
these
rest
right
of them?
in.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I put the rest in for our crew too? We get a couple
Drop
more.
them. I made like 100 of them, so throw them in there.
I just
Everyone in the pool. Everyone in the pool.
Everybody in. Woo! There we go.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Now you got to make sure you pull these toothpicks out, or somebody's going to go to the hospital.
Okay.
We don't need any injuries in the kitchen.
No,
You think it's too hot for me to try one, or can I?
they're not that. You know, every time I come, you
Oh
start
my
eating
gosh,
things
I'm like-
before I
I
come.
know. Do you need this stuff? It's
She
not
like
finished.
that all the time.
Yeah, she is.
No, here you
Very
can
impatient.
have the fudge and you can have the caramel.
Okay, sorry.
And we're going to make it nice and pretty on the plate here like this.
So we decorate them?
Now just go do whatever you want, like graffiti.
We do whatever I want? Is that-
Oh!
That did you do that during break?
How's that for a practical joke?
Oh,
Who
Rebecca's
did
going to
that?
be so mad at me. I just destroyed the kitchen.
One of our competitors
Oh,
probably did that.
no. I
You know,
actually did
live
it. It's
television.
my fault. I thought I had to unscrew a little bit. Sorry.
See, this is why
Danielle,
we have restaurants, so people can go and have this done for them.
Danielle, you're in timeout. Okay, so are we finished?
How do you do this every day?
It's not easy, Bob. It's not easy. All right, so we're finished, right? We decorated this.
We decorated, well, you could call it.
Yeah.
You did a nice job
Thank you,
with
Bob.
yours. And we have the pulled pork
Pulled
and
pork,
the half-eaten onion rings
onion
here.
rings.
It's
What
a
a
Friday.
day.
It's been a long
It is,
week.
it's good to see you again.
Good to be here.
You sure about
How's
this?
she doing over there?
Bob,
You all
you did a
cleaned
great
up?
job.
She's
Thank
back.
you so much. I can't wait to try
you.
one.
Yeah, you
I
can.
was just all
And
excited.
then somebody can lick the stove.
Thank goodness this is over with. Find the recipe and the ingredients online at foxprovidence.com.